Hello everyone. So yesterday was reported that a Russian Ka-266 helicopter crashed in Dagestan. The helicopter was carrying employees from Russia's defense aviation facility at the Kizlyar Electromechanical Plant, which makes components for the Russian armed forces. This led to the loss of 4 of the 7 crew. We now have a video showing the incident itself. So you can see the helicopter comes in very heavily, whacking its tail on the ground as it does so, which then partially detaches and is hanging on by a thread. Now I know Russian manufacturing is usually pretty poor, but whoever designed that one cable that's clinging onto the tail did a blinding job, as it's definitely pulling its weight here. Nearly tailless Nick, meanwhile, does make a fairly decent emergency landing in the water. At that point, the crew could have evacuated and just got a little bit wet, but for whatever reason, the pilot decides to take off again and have a fly around. The cameraman does the worst job in the world here and loses track of a massive helicopter. Maybe the cameraman's a Panzer Sam system. It does manage to film a passing bird though, so it could be Bill Bailey on the lens here. But the cameraman does come back into focus in time just to see the helicopter start to lose lift and control, and then start to plummet towards the water. So, an odd one this. I've no idea why the pilot decided to take off again after making a fairly decent emergency landing in the water. It looks like he may be heading towards the facility on the other side of the lake, so maybe he thought he could take the helicopter there and save it. But I guess it is possible that at this point he had zero control and just couldn't switch the engines off or whatever in order to land properly initially, and it took off without him intending to. Now, at the start, when it initially comes into land, it does so at quite a high speed. This definitely looks like an attempted early emergency landing, which hit too hard. So I suspect that the helicopter may have had some sort of past fault anyway, causing it to come in at this speed. Or the pilot was just as pissed as a parrot. This is carrying 12 staff from the plant, and it's been confirmed that the chief engineer, the chief helicopter construction instructor, and the deputy director of the construction all lost their lives in this crash, as well as one other. This plant is here in Dagestan, near the Caspian Sea, and I guess it's near the coast where the helicopter came down. And the Ka-226 is this, a small utility helicopter. The Russian Air Force has 36 of these, and they're used by the Russian police too. This one here has the same colouring as the Russian police helicopters, so I guess it belonged to them. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care everyone.